Hi. Okay, so I'm gonna try to make it a habit to look in the actual camera versus looking over here. Um, so I was walking home from work, and well, this actually started before my walk home. I just felt really like calm and like sort of meditative and just really like normally I'm really talkative and hyper. That's mostly how people know me, or I'm just really like excited about life. But it's the day before my surgery, and I just feel really like I was just kind of a mute at work, which maybe that's nice for some people. It's nice for me too. Sometimes I get a little too hyper, and I'm just like wow. I could be probably too much maybe for people, but I'm not too much for myself, so. But okay, so maybe sometimes. So I'm just walking home, and I'm just like, this is the neighborhood I grew up in because I live with my grandma. And I'm just like, I'm thinking about, like when I was a kid and like just stuff. And like feeling like the feelings, I guess, of being like a kid again or even a young teen. Because things were crazy. Like I wasn't, like what was going on? You know what I mean? And so then I kind of just, like, I almost started tearing up because I'm just like, like, it's crazy. Like, you can't, like, jump back into that. Like, all you have is that memory or that thought. And you grow and evolve so much that, like, all you really know or have or feel or can do is the moment. Like, that's it. It's just now. Like, and that's the trippiest saying I've ever heard anyone say. Like, now, like, live in the now, like, live in the moment. Like, what does that even mean? Like I've had moments of experiencing it when I had like a spiritual awakening, we'll call it for the sake of stuff. But like people have to wonder, what does that even mean to live in the moment? What does that even mean? Okay, well, it means not living in the past or the future. Yeah. But to me, like, it means like being in tune with who you are and actually feeling like the full presence of yourself, or even just slightly coming through, or feeling that connectedness, like you're just like you just feel like you are the grass or you are the tree, or you feel like a connectedness, connection to like the things around you, like calm enough and surrendered enough to like actually feel it and let it in. Like sometimes I almost feel like the energy of the like nature around me. Like it almost feels like it's just like tingling on my skin, if that makes any sense. And the reason I'm so like crazy like this is because like I did live such a crazy life that like it feels so nice to just chill. Like people don't think I'm chill. People who don't know me, like people who don't know me, probably think I'm like crazy or like Cassie, like whoa, she's like. But like if they knew me my whole life, they'd be like, wow, like what a fucking evolution. You know what I mean? Like my whole life though. Like I mean, from like what my cousin knows, like my cousin Corey like went through with me, like I don't know, and that's what's like that's what blows my mind too, is when certain people come into your life at a certain time and other people leave at a certain time, and it's like it's just interesting to me because it's like people come into my life now, like yeah, I can tell them like yeah, I went to prison and yeah, I had this crazy life, but sometimes it's hard. Like if I didn't have tattoos, maybe I think it's hard for people to believe it sometimes, or like not believe it, but like they're just like, whoa, I don't know, like you're just so positive, and like I am, but it took time to get here, man. Like it didn't. I'm not just. It wasn't like, oh, I did a few drugs and like I'm just like happy because nothing much was going on. Like no, a lot went on, and that's why I'm at the point I am now, so young. Because I've met people that are older than me or whatever, and everyone's journey's different, so I'll pay respect to that. But I've met people that are older than me that like I'm thinking, I guess, just the thought, maybe that's not how it is because of the journey, but like I'm thinking like I feel like you should know some of the things I know. And you say, well, what do you know, Cassie? Like what do you know? Well, what can you know? You know what I mean? Like, what can you know? I know that, like, I am pure love and light. You know what I mean? That's something I know. That's something that resonates. Like, I know I have a purpose. I know there's something to this. I know what you put out, you get back. I know, like, the laws of, like, projection and, like, how things act as a mirror. Like, those are things I know. And those are things that resonate with me in this current moment. Like, to the highest degree. Well, you could say, well, you could unlearn those things later, or you could maybe come to a conclusion later that you yourself were full of it. Well, maybe, and yeah, you technically are right, but it's not, we do come from pure love and light, you know what I mean? Like, just liquid love, you know what I mean? Like Abraham Hicks says, and like, it's trying to come closer to that in every moment. Pause, because there's a loud truck. And like, okay, remember I said, like, everything's a reflection, like a mirror. So, like, I just had a moment, even with that truck, like, even, like, this is what I mean, but, like, I'm, like, super calm right now, like, super relaxed, and just, like, and so, like, that truck was really, like, obnoxious to my energy, you know what I mean? So, like, maybe I'm obnoxious to other people if they're really calm, and maybe that's, like, there's something to that. Like, I know sometimes I can get really hyper. I just love life, man. I can't help it. And I don't know why I even explain myself on that subject. I think it's just because, like, sometimes I get weird looks from people. Like, dude, what are you on? It's like, not dude, what are you on? But, like, dude, like, what's going on with Cassie? What's her deal? Like, I'm just happy. Like, that's it. And I've grown a love for myself, and I've grown so much so in my journey as a person that I cannot help but be excited. And I'm always excited too, because I feel my purpose just pouring through me, and I feel patient finally. Like, I know it's going to, like, the things that I want that are just, like, swirling in my, like, aura and my vortex, I guess, as Abraham calls it. That one I haven't quite got onto yet, but like, I already feel it's true. It's just, like, waiting for certain things to come and go, right moments, the right circumstances, boom, 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 like, everything has its place. And so I'm just chilling, like, just happy all the time, because, like, those things are, like, they're, like, here, you know what I mean? Like, I feel them in the present moment, and the physical manifestation. Like, I've given birth and created all these ideas and, like, stuff. And, like, it's just, like, giving birth. Like, you're excited. Like, you don't have the baby yet. Abraham Hicks said it this way. You don't have the baby yet, but you're so excited. So that's how you need to act. Like, you're so excited to have it, even though it's not in the physical manifestation yet. So, boom, that's, like, where I'm at. So, anyways, to wrap things up, like, yeah, so pre-surgery, like, tomorrow surgery in the morning, or, like, 10 or 11 a.m. I got to be there at 10. And so I'll be seeing some stuff on my YouTube channel, and like I said, right now I'm just super calm, just because, I'm about to have to be anyways. Like, I can't be running around strung out on energy drinks, and, like, that was a weird fly. Okay, it's like a massive fly. Like, I have to kind of just be calm, cool, and, like, for the healing process. So it's like, I feel it, I dig it, and I know I'm looking out a lot, because I'm just, like, for one, I'm taking this all in, and for two, like, I just love air and everything. Like, this tree, just love it. Anyways, it's really hard for me to look in that camera all the time. I don't know what this is, so I'm gonna go. And I will do more updates and more videos. There's gonna be lots to come while I'm sitting here just for 6 weeks, so alright, later, peace.